A rescue operation is continuing in Hong Kong following a collision between a ferry and another vessel. At least 36 people are so far known to have died and more than 100 people have been taken to hospital. Well, this incident happened near the island of Lama. The ferry had been chartered by Hong Kong Electric to take its staff to watch a fireworks display to mark China's National Day.
The nighttime collision sparked a major rescue operation involving divers, helicopters and other boats plucking survivors from the sea. The boat went down by the stern in just a few minutes after colliding with a ferry near the island of Lama. The other ship made it to its berth on the island. The damage to its bow can clearly be seen. The vessel had been chartered by a local electricity company for its employees to watch a fireworks display from the water.
It all happened in a sudden. We all fell on the floor right after the collision.
Low visibility and many obstacles on the vessel made it difficult to get people to safety. On the boat, there was panic too. Children were separated from parents in the scramble to find life jackets. Some passengers had to break windows to get out.
I was drowning in the sea and the water was all over my head. It was very dangerous.
Just minutes after leaving the dock on Lama, a popular tourist and expat island, local reports say the boat was hit by a scheduled passenger ferry. That ferry, owned by Hong Kong and Kowloon Ferry Holdings, was a regular service between Hong Kong and Lama Island. It made it safely to the pier. It had a damaged bow and several of its passengers and crew were taken to hospital with injuries. The captain said he didn't stop the ferry in case it sank too. But all the casualties from the accident were from the chartered Hong Kong Electric vessel. Last night was a celebration of China's National Day. The utilities company was treating its workers and their families to a cruise to watch a fireworks display. Hong Kong is one of the world's busiest shipping channels, but serious marine accidents like this are rare. This accident has shocked the residents of Hong Kong. It's the highest death toll of any incident in more than a decade here. The chief executive left the celebratory events to visit the survivors of the collision. The government says it's mobilized all resources to respond to the accident.
Now, the Hong Kong authorities say that they dispatched more than 200 rescue personnel, and that included 7 fireboats and 20 ambulances all across from the region. Search and rescue operations are, in fact, still going on. A couple hours ago, I got up close to the main accident area, and we saw 4 marine boats basically guarding the site. There was also a helicopter that was circling overhead. C.Y. Leung, who is the chief executive, basically the head of Hong Kong, is going to come out with a press conference within the next few hours. He already did say that a probe is now going to be underway.
The head of the Hong Kong Executive Council visited the scene as the tragedy unfolded.
I hope to express my condolences to all the injured people and their families. We will do our best to treat the injured people after they are rescued by the flying service team and our boats sent to the pier and to the hospitals.
Survivors were brought to hospitals in Hong Kong and nearby Lama Island. It's a rare serious accident in Hong Kong's waters, which lie in the middle of one of the world's busiest shipping channels.
The injured, many of them children, were taken to hospitals on Hong Kong Island, some treated for hypothermia. Power company Hong Kong Electric is thought to have been using the boat to take its staff and family members to watch fireworks to mark China's National Day. What was supposed to be a happy holiday ended in a tragic accident. Hong Kong is one of the world's busiest shipping channels, but serious accidents like this are rare. Charlotte Lomas, Sky News.